Are you the type of captain who likes to take a walk on the wild side? Charging headlong into the thick of it rather than hanging back in a veil of smoke? Prefer lightning-fast attacks at breakneck speed instead of measured defensive gameplay? Then supersonic French tier destroyer Le Terrible is what you need. Le Terrible is armed with 5 single-barrel 139mm main battery guns capable of dealing modest damage per minute. She can fire high-velocity shells over long ranges with precision. Her AP shells can pierce some pretty tough armor, and her main battery reload booster consumable can take the offensive capabilities of her main battery to the next level. This Tier 8 destroyer is also equipped with 3 triple-tube torpedo launchers that reload rather quickly. The torpedoes themselves are quite powerful, but while they can deal huge damage, she can only unleash a few per salvo. She has a decent HP pool and is quite durable in general due to her benefiting from the same special saturation mechanics that French Tech tree destroyers feature. Le Terrible only takes half damage to her midsection after a certain damage threshold is met. Now let's get to the main feature of this ship, which is also her main advantage, her incredible speed. Le Terrible's weak side comes in her lack of the smoke generator consumable and her high detectability. This makes it quite difficult for Le Terrible to attack while remaining undetected. So it's better to strike your targets with artillery from a comfortable distance while using her high speed to swiftly evade incoming salvos. Using islands wisely as cover can also help you make the best use of both her main battery and torpedo armaments. Let's take a look at some specific examples. In this replay, the player is showing off their best game when using Le Terrible's main battery guns. Almost in open water and being detected by enemy ships, the French destroyer impressively riddles the battleship with shells, swiftly setting her on fire. While the burning Minnesota cowers behind an island, Le Terrible switches to a cruiser 9 kilometers away and makes constant changes to her speed. The enemy battleship burns to a crisp behind the island with no time to heal. And a moment later, cruiser Ager sinks thanks to a combined team effort. Near the end of the same battle, the player deftly demonstrates how to use an island as cover. While peppering the enemy battleship with shells from a distance of about 9 kilometers, Le Terrible makes herself impossible to pin down, changing course constantly and moving in and out of cover behind the island. As a result, the destroyer emerges as the winner of this duel. Another replay shows how Le Terrible can effectively combine the ship's speed and torpedoes to her advantage. First, while traveling at full speed, she launches torpedoes at an enemy cruiser coming out from behind an island. Then she makes a rapid turning maneuver. She's ready to finish off the cruiser with her main battery guns after the torpedo attack, but 2 of those torpedoes strike the target and finish the job. Cleveland is sent under to feed the fish. Captains, watch more of our videos to learn vital tactics in the game. Record replays and teach other players by example. Let's win together.